Okay, I'm Lee.
Yakumo again.
So, okay, we are going to continue the discussion last time, and um, so last time we were talking about what is being real. Could you hear what is real? But maybe there's a different way to discuss this question, yeah?
Or to describe, yeah.
Yes. What do you think?
Uh, I think when it comes to the experience of art, um, the a closer emotion or description might be sincere or honesty, and I
Mm,
value that a lot. Personally, I value that a lot because I found many so-called artists couldn't do that.
mm.
Couldn't do that.
Do you
Uh,
want to give some example?
example?
You can give both examples. Some you think they are doing well, some are not.
Mm, many. Okay, so I couldn't. I couldn't say. I couldn't remember the name because too many. Too many. Okay, too many singers. Okay, obviously too many singers, especially those when they're just getting started, maybe in a contest. You see these people, they they're always, the almost all of them, they will try to imitate someone who is already famous now, right? And you can tell immediately not those are not what they are. If you try to mimic, try to imitate those famous singer, it's very easy to spot, right? It's very easy to spot you're doing that. And
But some people wouldn't argue what is the problem with that? I mean, I was talking with someone here regarding this Eurovision. Eurovision, am I correct? Have you heard about this big
Eurovision,
Eurovision? I think
what's that?
it's like a big music festival here.
Oh, festival
Uh,
or contest.
I think both is just like Eurovision.
if
Yeah,
if you say festival,
it's a
there'll be
contest. Yes,
contest. I got it.
yes. And
They have it all around the
I
world now.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have
I
European version, you have USA version, you have, of
okay.
course, the Chinese
Okay.
version.
Franchise is a good business. Yeah. Um, so I was talking with my friend said that why they have to sing those old-fashioned songs. I mean, remixed, yeah, remixed.
Yeah.
But I mean, those are young, normally young people, and you have a big stage there. And why don't you come up with something original? Um,
Yeah.
but obviously, many people don't have this problem. They feel,
Sure.
what's wrong with that?
Sure. Sure. Um. There are many parts. The problem comes from many parts, but when it comes to um the producer, part or the audience part, I think is easier to understand. People are expecting something they are familiar with. So yes, easier to understand. But sorry, I got itchy eye.
Yeah, I found this weird because, okay, even you choose a song which is not original, you can still choose a song maybe close to the singer's generation. I mean, not like a really old-fashioned, you know. Maybe
Yeah,
I didn't listen a lot. Maybe
yeah. I
some
don't think
they
that's the
did.
only case. That's the only kind. They might. Yeah, I believe uh, there'll be participants who choose songs that close to their generation. I believe there are.
Mhm.
But no matter
Yeah,
which kind, uh, sometimes I think most of the time they will rearrange the song, which is good. But the not so okay part for me is when they trying to imitate someone that is not themselves, that are not themselves. They try to imitate, they try to be that one instead of themselves. When something like this happen, it's not okay. To me, it's not okay. Not a song. A song is just fine. You can choose somebody's song, but singing it in your own way, and you still try to be honest. You still try to be sincere. You just um, fail to write your own song. That's it.
I think there are many levels regarding that perspective. It is how do you perform, for example, and also how do you choose the songs, yeah, and how do you dress up, for example.
Yes.
Like the, you know, I think altogether that represent who you are, yeah. Um, and yeah, I understand there must be a producer, like company behind each one to sponsor or to control the situation, so they don't have maybe, well, in many cases maybe they don't have the choice. Um, but okay, in a comparison, because we couldn't assume that people know exactly what we are thinking, yeah, because so could you maybe think about someone you you feel like he or she is more sincere, more um,
Sure,
honest?
sure. A lot. Um, Basically all. Okay. Let's say, like, okay. Let's take. How about let's take Japanese musician as example. I don't know if you listen to Japanese music. Um, uh, when I was young, I used to.
When I was young, sounds like a long story
Yeah, no,
to
no.
come.
When I was young, like I don't remember, like probably my 20s, I used to dislike those Japanese rock bands. Why I specialize rock bands? Because that was mainly my rock age. So I listened to rock music. And mostly US rock bands. But when it comes to Japanese rock bands, something really annoying me is the way they sing. Maybe they all write their own song, but there was this tendency that many of them would sing, like, how do you say, Sicily? They're sissy. They're men. I didn't mean that. This is not discrimination. It's just some way that is appropriate for you or not. Those masculine figure, they sing in a sissy way. So, and they dance in a sissy way. Yes.
Maybe you would like to discuss. You would like to explain more in next episode. Okay.
Sure.